Hi and welcome. My name is EK. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me, and I hope you're doing well. So today we're doing a portrait/statue study. So let's get on with it. So I love doing portrait and statue studies like this just because it's just so much fun, really pushing the shadows, and it always turns out really good. I always think they look super interesting. So we'll just go ahead and get started. I didn't really have much of a plan. Specifically, I didn't have any specific references. This one's going to just be more of like a practice type of sort of thing. But of course, I'm always going to have like a kneaded eraser and then a regular eraser. And then I'm going to be using pencils of different intensities or shades or whatever. Always going to have like an H and F, and then varying darker ones like 2B, 3B. I have some pretty dark ones as well, so like 4B, 6B, 5B. I also have like an 8B somewhere, but those are typically used sparingly and towards the end. So to get started, I chose a total of 5 references, and this video is going to be a shorter one. This first reference was just a cast of eyes and a nose, and I thought it was pretty interesting. The general process that I use is to just lay a rough sketch and then build upon the shadows. I love doing these types of studies and practices. However, there is something that I have learned this year. I have so many different art ideas and goals. Ever since middle school, I have been creating different stories, different characters, and I've had different illustration ideas. I have currently about 3 different stories that I'm working on, and I've practiced and done so much art studies in order to reach these goals that I have, but I've noticed that I've actually held myself back in a way. I have always been studying and practicing instead of actually creating, and the start of this channel has really pushed me to actually start creating and not just wait until my skills are what I deemed good enough. And it's actually surprised me because I look back on all the work that I've done for this channel, and while my art might not be perfect, I do see so much improvement in my art from years prior, and it gives me so much encouragement to continue on and to create more. I think the reason I didn't start creating earlier was because I was too busy comparing my art to the art that I saw online or to the art of the artist that I look up to. I don't know if anyone else has ever felt the same way, but take this as your sign to start creating. Don't just wait or practice until your art is good enough, because your art is never going to be good enough. You are always going to see errors or room for improvement in your art, so just start creating and don't wait. As you continue to create, your art skills are going to continue to build and grow as well. Anyway, here is the final piece. I think it turned out great. My favorite was the second one of the bearded man, but I do like how all of them ended up. I am going to spray some fixative on it so the pencil doesn't end up smudging. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys have any comments or suggestions, just leave them down below. And please like and subscribe. I am trying to grow this channel. But thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Bye!